Okay, I am just talking, and the reason I'm talking is because I have a Twitch stream in the background that is currently at 1% volume, and I will turn it down to and if it's on 0%, it might pause itself if it's in the background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure all the streams are up before turning it down to 0, putting it on my second monitor, and then it'll be good from there. I mean, you probably can't even hear it anyway because, I, well, for starters, I'm just talking over it, but also because it's at 1% volume and my OBS picks up um, all my desktop audio at a lower volume than what it was even before that. Um, I can't think. What was I going to say next? Yeah, it's probably even like super like like you can't make out any of the sounds anyway, so I'm just gonna keep talking. Okay. Stream.place is up, YouTube is up. Now it's time for Kick, which for some reason always gives me a delay. That always makes me nervous, and I don't know why it gives me a delay. Um, but once it starts, then I will start the Minecraft game. Why does Kick always take so long? And I actually really have no idea if I were to be quiet, you would even hear the Twitch stream that I have. I'm not even gonna risk it. I just don't want it playing in my stream. Okay, Kick is up, YouTube is up, and time to fully mute the Twitch stream. There we go. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Saddlefish. So I will be starting another tunnel. First, you guys are pillagers. Free XP. First, I am going to mend my tools. And I do that with sticks. Yep, okay. I honestly forget how villager breeding works. go refresh your trades, please. Please go refresh your trades. Please go refresh your trades. If I walk away... Is it becoming night? Not fast enough. Whatever. I'll be back. I do know what I need to do, though. Is 48 a multiple of 6? Yes, it is. Okay. And then I just have 2 extra panes right there. The books. That's what I wanted. The mending books. Oh, come on. One more? Probably one more. Really? Wow. Honestly, tragic. Are you gonna refresh your trades? You really should. Okay, it's getting nighttime. Okay. You're actually sleeping in your bed, which means you should refresh your trades soon. So how low down do I want to make the, whatchamacallits? I can't think. The Nether portal. So I don't hear Nether portal sounds when I'm in my base, but also like it's high enough to where like I don't have to go super far down in the staircase in order to actually get to the Nether portal. So another wart here, and I was thinking, how much farther down should I put it? Maybe like right here. It doesn't have to be like super even or anything. How tall? One more down. Yeah, here. Do I need one stair piece right there? Or how am I gonna do this? I'll figure it out. But I'm definitely putting this like that. This seems right. Okay. Trades should be refreshed. They are. Nope. There. And now just one, please. $48 is a multiple of 6. Thank you. Then I gonna get as much glass as I can. Okay. That should be enough. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll keep the cobblestone here for now, just because. Yeah. Books back in there. How far back do I really want this? I mean, decently far back, I guess. Far enough back to where I can actually, like, decorate this the way I want. Okay, silverfish. Yeah, there. Yeah, not a fan of that. I knew I'd run into that, but... oh well. I was just testing, I wasn't actually expecting. Oh, that's one. Okay. Wait, what? What the? What the? What? Huh? What? Were these infested the whole time and it's just... what? I don't... I'm confused. I am confused. How did I pick these up? Yeah, okay, it's infested. I did not know that. So if you... okay. So if you mine infested stone with silk touch, it turns into regular stone. That is news to me. Okay. Good to know. I was so confused there. And I genuinely didn't know that feature. Okay. How deep? Is that deep enough? 2 more deep. Hmm. And you know what? I think it's actually not wide enough. Or tall enough. Just for my vision, anyway. I'll fix all this later. Okay, this should be good. That... Oh yeah, that looks good. Time to get my obsidian. Sun's going down again. Of course it is. That's how days work. How do I want this thing? I'll fix it. Don't worry. I have so many skill issues. Definitely big enough. Yeah, okay. Now I just need to make it aesthetic. Excuse me. I only have 2. That's not true. Where do I keep my flint and steel? Surely I have one. Maybe I don't. Just gonna get rid of a bunch of these bows, the unenchanted ones that are also not at full durability. Because I really don't need them. Maybe I don't have a flint and steel. Okay. I don't need more than 10 netherrack. Okay. Do I have one for glowstone too, or no? I don't. I have one for gray bricks. I definitely won't use a full stack. Nope, not what I wanted. In fact, I'll put one here and one off center like that. Should I get some gold ore, put it here to, like, maybe some quartz as well to, like, populate the walls? I'll get all this in first, and then I'll decide exactly how I want to decorate the walls. Because I really like the aesthetic of it, like, creeping into the real world. Into the overworld. Without actually, like, making a full breakthrough. Ow. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so it's going to be 48. Let me do some... Get my calculator open. 48 divided by 8, that's an easy 6. Negative 354, though. Divided by 8. Is 44. So 6 and 44 is where the portal should be. Okay. Hold on, I'm just double checking something. Okay. Sorry. Let me put a bunch of blocks away. Glass in there. I'll keep these. Not the magma blocks. I actually do kind of want a lot of cobblestone. Where does this take me? Takes me here. That's kind of where I thought it was gonna take me. I mean, yeah, that's... Wow. It's basically... Do I build it at this elevation, or do I want to build it up? I kind of do want to build it up. So... 6 and 44. I should not be hanging off the edge here. I kind of should have one at ground level, though, in case I do need to get back. But like then if I use the portal, No, I could just have like an entrance. Whatever. 6 and 44. I'll have it at Y100. I didn't feel like taking damage there. Oh, I almost looked at that Enderman. That would have been a mistake. I could probably get away with something at like 0, 0. Like right over there. Like right around the corner, like another portal. I'm definitely going to need a lot of cobblestone and... Yeah. And I'll replace it with something better later. But right now... This at Y100. And you know what? I should also have a platform one below it. Just so I can always build out. And I'll put it on every side. It doesn't need to be pretty on the outside. It would be nice if it were pretty on the outside. It doesn't really need to be, though. Okay. This will be where the Nether hub is. Where's this gonna take me? Lovely. Takes me here. So... Oh, I just remembered. I have a new version of Tree Capitator. I should install that. How quickly can I do that? I could probably do it quickly. Let's see. App data, roaming, Minecraft, saves, Cytofish, data packs. Oh yeah, let me go like this. Wait. What? How's it using? Hold on a second. What did I do wrong? Let me just quickly go like this. Because I didn't actually change anything, I just... Oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that, sorry. Oof. I just closed everything, which is not what I wanted. Oh. So sorry, so sorry. Uh... Okay. I'm just creating a backup real quick because it was telling me that I need to back something up, but should be fine. Okay. We all good? Yes. I know what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Settings are locked. Okay. Whoa, wait. Slash function. Can I copy this? TC unlock. Function TC unlock. Diamond enabled. Yeah. Right, I don't have those enabled. Okay, whatever. They should all be good, though. Yeah. what happens if I click this? Are controlled by third-party servers and maps that are not owned, operated, or supervised. Handle with care. Cool. Cool. I just quickly updated the data pack. Cool. I'm gonna need a lot of cobblestone, and I have the ice. Should I use cobblestone or something else? I mean, I will want it to look pretty. I just realized how low my health is, damn. Okay. I'm gonna leave the obsidian here. It's just... there won't be a portal there. And I do need staircases up there eventually. A staircase up there eventually. For now, though. For now, though, this is just where the portal's gonna be. Whoa. You're a lucky skeleton, and you didn't drop any of your cool equipment. Lame. Finally, I can stop running all the way over here for the Nether. This has been my main Nether entrance since like 2020. Or earlier. When did hold on. I actually gotta double check this. When did version 1.16 come out? Yeah, 2020. Thought so. I'm trying to think, does it really matter what kind of block I use? It shouldn't, but it does at the same time. Whoa. My first portal will be towards the end portal. No, 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 not the end portal. Yeah, I'll do the mesa. Oh wow, I'm running low on firework rockets. Come on. Trying to find the right angle. There's some gold, there's some quartz, there's some more glowstone. I can populate the portal room with whatever I want. Just occurred to me. Just how much room I need to make a portal room. Not a portal room, to make a tunnel. So I'll need a Z of negative 44. So I'm gonna go there first. Can I literally raise this portal like 4 blocks? I kinda should. Is it equidistance from... No, it's not. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm going to raise this portal. This is already exactly where I want it. That is hilarious. I hear you, Gast. So I've decided that I'm gonna do the long distance going straight away first. So like when traveling through that portal to any given portal, you travel the long distance first and then the short distance. So this is number 99. I will need a tunnel. Going this way. If it is on the side, that's completely fine. It's just a matter of how am I gonna do it. Just kind of... Yeah, I'll do that. So a strategy I saw for preventing spawning of any kind is to spawn a snow golem, and that snow golem just kind of walks around and passively puts snow everywhere. That's an old school strategy. And yes, there's going to be a lot of packed ice here. Free XP. Come on. I could use fire to light up this tunnel if I wanted to. I can prevent mobs from spawning using rails on the packed ice and slabs in between. I have a strategy. Whoa, the piglins are spawning already. And they're spawning with spears. I know that's what they do now. I know they spawn with spears. This is just the first time I've really seen it. I've not been playing as much Minecraft as I wish I could be, but yeah, I think it's a decent addition. Adds a bit more variance, randomness, variety to the game. Okay, I want -44. I forget, what elevation does netherite spawn at again? I should hold this in my offhand. What kind of slabs should I use for the inside of the tunnel? What slabs will go nicely with ice, come to think of it? Because that's really what I need. I need slabs that go nice with ice. Still at -44, yeah. Should I start duping some rails? You are a guest. I am aware. You can't see me. all this cobblestone back. Because I used way less than I thought I was going to. Do I have a smooth stone? I do. And you know what? I actually do want to use these bricks still. Oops. Yeah, I like that. Should I try to make a gradient, or should I just kind of make it, like, sharp, like this? And maybe add a block here, a block there, here. I definitely need one here if I'm going to do that, though. Or I go like this. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I definitely need some gold ore. Just like right here. Oh, you know what? What would deep slate look like as a gradient here? I'm not loving the granite. Temporarily replace them with cobblestone. I wonder. You know what? I kind of am loving the, I shouldn't say loving, but, like, the cobblestone, like, just, like, right here or something. I kind of like that. You know what? Um... The walls of the tunnel. I don't know what I should use. That would have been a good idea to, you know, I'll mess around with some block pallets right in here. You can actually see over here, I was doing some testing to see if Enderman could spawn on rails. Not spawn, teleport to rails. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. This will all make sense. Does the yellow look fine? Probably. I'll show you. Boat can be placed, and it can be used, and I'm not using as much ice or rails. It's like I'm doing one that's 2 wide, but then I expand it into 3 wide, and it just works. Can I use something a little nicer than rails, though? I don't want to use string. I have no clue if I can use snow. Not that I even want to use snow. Can I even place snow on packed ice? I forget if you can. You can't. Yeah, that's why you use rails. What else prevents mob spawning? Rate is 80. Now I'll have to make it 100. Okay, they are not spawning on the rails. They kind of are spawning under the glass. They are spawning under the glass, but not on the rails. I know Enderman can't spawn under the glass. Well, actually, no, they should be, because it's chicken jockey. I'm hilarious. That spider walked there. It did not spawn there. I'm confident. They're spawning. They are not spawning on the rails. They are not spawning on the rails. Okay. Does this look fine, or should I use something else? I kind of don't want to use wood because it's the Nether. Okay. What does red sandstone look like? It probably looks like trash. I mean, Prismarine? Oh, that'll be a lot of prismarine. It actually doesn't look too bad. Oops. But yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of prismarine if I want to do it with that. But yeah, I do like this. Spider jockey over there. Those are chickens. I couldn't tell what they were off the side of my eye. I get prismarine shards from guardians, and I don't have guardian farm. How committed am I? Did I create a guardian farm like right away, or like? Hold on, let me see if there's another way to get prismarine. Probably not. Prismarine. It's prismarine shard, which drops from guardian, and I can get a guardian shard. Guardian shard. Guardian farm. Ugh. What else do guardians drop? Crystals, cod, salmon, pufferfish, tropical fish. Wow. How committed am I to this design? What else can I use? Do I just use warped wood? No, I don't like that as much. I really don't. And again, I could use regular wood. Definitely not using copper. What about quartz? Really? Actually. Quartz isn't that bad. Alternatively, I could just make it snow layers. But that would require a lot of snow. I mean, I can get a lot of snow. It just uses inventory space because snow sucks to work with. Yeah, snow is fine. Snow is fine. And mobs don't spawn on snow. Definitely not snow layers. And now it's just a matter of getting the rails. And the walls of the tunnel. I'm tired of using gray brick. Hmm. Hold on a second. I thought I saw some. Yep. Bamboo door is wrong way. I need to make a note of things I need to flip. The bamboo door is 1. Boats with chests. Okay. I am doing ADHD moment after ADHD moment. This is the stream you showed up for, so hold on. Okay. I don't use tough, do I? Tough does not look good. I definitely want to have it 1 out so the tunnel feels wider than it actually is. Tough doesn't look too bad. And this is also why I needed the floor at 99. And yeah, it's just the rails. Preferably something that doesn't burn. Excuse me. Get out of here, slime. So snow layers actually look really fine. That actually looks good. Now for the walls, do I use blackstone? No. Kind of also want to use glass. Hold on, I need to test something out. Yeah, I can use glass. Cool. I can use glass. Cool. Okay. What did I just see there? That's a sheep, okay. Because I can use glass, I'll use glass panes to give it a bit more depth. How does this look as a nether tunnel? It is... It is 3 tall. I can make it 2.5 tall. Which I kind of need to do if I want to prevent Enderman from spawning. Teleporting, I mean, not spawning. Come on. Rain. So they will spawn under the 3 block. What can I put over? Trapdoors. What will look the best? Out of curiosity, let's just try trapdoors. Um, 6, 6. Trapdoor. Half. Wait. Equals top half. Okay, they are not teleporting to the under half of a trapdoor. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Because I really do not want Enderman here. Which means it really doesn't matter. Actually, wait. They can be soul lanterns if I want them to be. Because Endermen are not going to teleport to, like, 2 block or whatever. Netherrack, deep slate, brick. Hi, creeper. What looks the best? I do like the tough walls. What other trapdoors are there? I really don't want to use slabs. Should I try pale oak? Yeah, not sure I like that one. I mean, it needs to be practical, not necessarily pretty, but I mean, I would like to have some kind of style to it. Like, the crimson looks bad. Try spruce. Yeah, you know, spruce doesn't look too bad. And I do like the soul lanterns. I will need a lot of soul sand to get them, though. And a lot of iron, actually. I could also just use glowstone. I either use regular lanterns, which I can buy. How do I craft soul lanterns again? With a soul torch? Yeah, it's with a soul torch. And I only get soul torches with, yeah, no. No, I'm not using soul lanterns. It looks the best, but... No. How committed am I? It uses so much iron, which is my problem. I should just have an iron farm, but I don't. But I do like this. This is actually really tough to see. I like this. This I like. This is the wrong block. I like this. I like this. Oh wow, that's like actually like... Okay, no, I like this. Taking a screenshot of that. Okay. Okay. Do I just commit to the lanterns? I don't need to put this many lanterns. How do I get this to be, like, aligned? Straight, there we go. It's still not straight. Okay. Okay. Got a plan. I'm gonna place a bunch... Experimental? Yeah, whatever. I think it's just because it uses the dialogues, which are technically experimental. But, yeah. Really? Was I low on health? Is that why I died? Or was it just a result of me missing the bales. Because if that were the case... Now I shouldn't miss the bales. Obsidian. In there. Cobblestone. Brick. Andesite. Quartz. Well, I'm taking that upstairs, I guess, but the gold... I can put this down here. That should be enough. Actually, do I just call it? I might. It's been 90 minutes. I'm a little bit tired. Of just needing a break, I mean. But yeah. I think I'll get to it next time. Place some ice. I'm glad I started the Nether tunnel at least. But yeah. I'd like to thank everyone who decided to show up, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.